Oh, let me talk about Jesus. He's a human being, listen good, that is a bridge between man and God. He's a human being who breaks down the wall or partition that has separated man from God. He's a human being that allows men and women to access God in a way that previously in this world no prophet could do. What kind of access are we referring to? This Jesus is a bridge that allows us to access the mind of God, the Spirit of God, to become His own children, that we may grow up to be and exercise power like our Father. This kind of access was not given to or through any prophet, but is given through this one who comes at the end of the world, who is called Messiah, who is called Jesus the Christ.
Look, Jesus Christ comes into the world as a teacher and as a healer. But when He comes into the world, listen to His words, think not that I come to bring peace, nay, a sword. I come to set the mother-in-law at variance with the daughter-in-law. He's going to start breaking up homes and families. Why? Because some love God and some love Satan. Please gird up your loins and follow me these last few minutes. Jesus knew who He was, but He wasn't telling the people. He didn't tell them. He didn't even tell His disciples. They were walking with Him, and then one day Jesus said, who do they say I am? And the disciples said, well, they're saying you're that prophet that was to come. You're that Elijah. You're this, you're that. And Jesus never commented. He turned to the disciples and said, who do you say I am? The disciples did not answer. Peter answered for them. And Peter's words were, thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus looked at him and said, flesh and blood did not reveal this to you, only my Father in heaven. But listen to these things. He said, thou art Peter. Damn, this is heavy. Thou art Peter. And on this rock, I build my nation, my community. It's called church. And the gates of hell, they're coming, but they will not prevail. Then Jesus instructed the disciples, go and tell no man. Why? If they didn't know who He was, they finally find out who He is. Then He tells them, be quiet. Don't tell anybody. What's the reason for that? See, Jesus in the first instance is preacher, healer, warner. He said, I'm on my way to my Father. I have to be crucified, boy. Listen. I have to die. Listen. I have to be ascended. But when I return, I'm no longer Jesus. I am the Christ, anointed with power to crush Satan. Now, when He first came, He's powerful enough to start casting demons out of the people. Now, whether you know it or not, we are all saddled with some demons. Somebody got to help us. It's not about song and dance and praise. That helps. But it's about casting out demons in His name. And while He was casting demons out of this woman, the demons were screaming, hey, what you doing, man? You persecuting us before time. Well, the fact that He was casting out demons said He was on time. was taught by a man who was taught by God. Think about this. He traveled to every inhabited part of our planet. He traveled to the islands of the Pacific, Japan, China, the North Pole. He traveled to Africa. He went down in the jungles and learned the language of the birds. He pictured and extracted the language of the people on Mars. And he knows all the life that is in our universe. He knows the beginning and the end of all life. He spoke 16 languages and wrote 10. He learned the language of the birds. What you need to know the bird language for? See, all of nature are his weapons. You can't win against the man I represent. He's God. He could recite 150,000 years of history of our planet. 150,000. 6 whole cycles of our 25,000-year history. He knew it all by heart. That's the teacher of Elijah, and that's what Elijah's teacher and Elijah are teaching me.
Messenger said to me, he taught me about Moses, he taught me about Aaron, he taught me about Jesus, only a prophet. And then one day, he said, brother, when you find out who you are, you're going to have to struggle to hold yourself down. He knew all along who his student was. So he was gently guiding me to the reality of who I really am. And none of you will be successful in teaching until you know and preach who I am.
I am so glad that he guided me so gently over time that when I finally came into the true knowledge of who I am and what is my purpose in this life, that I could accept it and not be bowled over by it. He's presenting me to you, to the world today, as the man that the two of them made, that is to set down the leaders of this world and to make Satan fully known, that you may fall away from Satan. So when I call your name or call your function, know that God has set before you a master of your function.
Then I looked up, and there was the crucifix with Jesus on it. And I had not seen it until I finished my prayer and looked up, and I said, Donna, get the picture. Because the Jesus Christ that was in terrible agony on that cross was black. It was bronze but burnished, so it looked black. And I said, Father, you know I'm looking. I know at myself.